After the chaos and hype of the Splatoon World Championship and the Big Dapple, competitive Splatoon took a bit of a well-deserved break before Low Tide City. It's what I thought I'd be saying this week, but instead, we were treated to a week of fantastic events, from fun weeklies to fantastic qualifiers and everything in between. My name's Cactus, and let's break it down in this week's episode of The Weekly Ink. Dapper Productions got to run the triple power this week, running Ling Pool, Incup, and Squid Junction. Starting with Ling Pool, we saw a frankly insane reverse sweep bracket reset by Parallel Cannon over Santos, with the first set going to a Game 5 and the second ending in a nail-biter of a 3-1 to close out the last major tournament of the 7.1 patch. Incup 76 was taken by Project Broly over Chingo and the Girlies 3-1 after a convincing run through winners, and Squid Junction 66 got swept by Essence in a similar fashion, taking wins over 11-11 Make-A-Wish and Duck Motif before beating Shush 3-1 in Grands. Over on Dapple, we also put out a new episode of the Cactus Patch, a podcast I personally run in collaborations with Dapple Productions to cover a variety of topics and highlights in the competitive scene. Switching off Dapple, Off the Dial ran their 44th edition of It's Dangerous to Go Alone, a unique tournament in which players sign up individually and are placed into teams with other individual players. Unfortunately, this edition wasn't streamed, but the winning teams of each bracket of the 3 original brackets are shown on screen here. Additionally, this edition introduced a brand new bracket, the Master Bracket. This was won by Fragile Freon, a team consisting of Risu3K, Karma, Jade, and Ball and Cat 8. Congrats to everyone on their wins, and if you're looking to get into competitive, you should keep an eye out for future editions of this event. It's a great way to learn and improve without needing a team. Pivoting to some smaller events, Heavens to Ocean's third qualifier ended in a bracket reset victory for who? Over Harshie equals Flop, securing their place in the finals event for a chance to win some cash on top of their shiny new Sendu badge. From the Incup 52 was won by Hyperzone, with Rainfall in second and Curl Switch taking third. No stream for either of these events unfortunately, partially at the fault of our very own Low Ink. Speaking of Low Ink ran its event for the month this weekend, and it was a great one. Day 1 was pretty 3-0 heavy, with many teams absolutely dominating their sets. Perhaps the biggest exception to this was the set between Jocephalopod, Joe Starfish, and Sheer Cold, which went to this wild Game 3 on Tower Control Mana Maria. Going into Day 2, Alpha Bracket was convincingly taken by WD-40, who only dropped one single game up until Grands. While Mare and Katenge did manage to secure a bracket reset, it just wasn't enough. They ended up losing Game 5 of the bracket reset. Zestfest, the previous Low Ink second place, managed to take third, and Blah Blah came in a very close fourth. In Beta Bracket, Royal Bouquet managed to win the bracket reset over Elegant Diamond after an insane run all the way from Losers Round 2, and Inkception pretty convincingly won Gamma Bracket from winner's side. Congrats to all of our winners, and we can't wait to see the rest of you next month. To cap off our episode, Neon Whale ran its 6th event, which was won by Project Rat over #ForPalo, with We Win coming in a close third. The event won't be running again until late May in order to finalize assets and not to run over Low Tide City, but keep an eye out when it does come back, as it'll be better than ever. And that just about wraps up this week's episode of The Weekly Ink. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you same time, same place next week. Have a good one.